Greetings, friends. It's Abdul Rahman here. Today, we're going on an amazing journey to ancient Egypt. Are you prepared? Let's begin. Ancient Egypt was a fascinating civilization that lived thousands of years ago. Imagine counting to 100. Now multiply that by 1,000,000. That's how ancient it is. Our first destination is the Pyramids of Giza. These monumental structures were constructed as tombs for pharaohs. Pharaohs were the rulers of Egypt, akin to kings and queens. And did you know? The pyramids are composed of millions of stone blocks. Imagine stacking a multitude of toy blocks to great heights. That's essentially what they did, but on an enormous scale. Fascinating, isn't it? Now let's delve into the topic of mummies. Not the fictional ones from TV, but real mummies. In ancient Egypt, people believed in an afterlife, which means life after death. They meticulously wrapped their pharaohs in special cloth to preserve their bodies. It's similar to wrapping a sandwich to keep it fresh. Only in this case, it was a person. Interesting. Are you familiar with hieroglyphs? They are like ancient Egyptian emojis. Instead of letters, they utilized pictures to convey words. There were images of birds, eyes, and even people. Imagine composing an entire story using just pictures. That would be quite an experience, but there's more. Ancient Egyptians had a deep affection for their pets. They kept cats, dogs, and even monkeys. Cats held a special place in their hearts. They believed cats have magical powers and treated them like royalty. Imagine your cat adorned with a crown. Quite fascinating. Have you heard of the Nile River? It's the longest river in the world and was important to the ancient Egyptians. They relied on it for drinking water, fishing, and agriculture. Without the Nile, ancient Egypt wouldn't have been as we see it today. It's like the lifeline of the earth. All right, explorers, it's almost time to conclude our journey. But let's recap. We explored the magnificent pyramids, learned about mummies and hieroglyphs, met some royal cats, and discovered the significance of the Nile River. Ancient Egypt was truly a remarkable civilization full of wonders and mysteries. That's the end of our adventure. Isn't it amazing?